understand the importance of wealth, obugaga, lonyo, obugeiga, abar, in Atosandaka Ramajong. Wealth is the one which is yours as an individual, as a family, as a company. There may be tarmac, there are many tarmac roads in Kampala here. But the ghetto boys whom you hear, the ghetto children, who are very poor, are here in Kampala. Tarmac roads are here, piped water is here, electricity is here, but the ghettos are also here. The Bayai. So, but those tarmac roads don't solve their problem. So that's why we are saying, please, please, you the leaders, understand the issue of wealth. Every home must have some wealth. The government is sending money in the PDM, 100 million per parish. In 5 years, it will be 500 million in each parish. And in the third year of the program, those who got the first 1 million will pay back. So by the end of the 5 years, you will get another 300 million. Altogether, 800 million shillings in a parish. This is the beginning. But if you do it well, you can even add more money per parish. Instead of 100 million, you can say 200 million. And it will change people's lives. So your role as a leader is not to give the people money. The role as a leader is to make sure that the people who are supposed to get PDM get it. And they get the full amount. Nobody deducts anything from their money. And that they use it for that purpose. And later on, after 2 years, they bring it back. The disgruntlement, which sometimes you get in the country, is because the local elite leave out some people. There are people who are not very prominent, who are ignored. The screen here can show us the boy of Kanungu, Nyamirama. When I was doing the PDM, you can hear what he was saying, that boy.
Ni banyita ayesigwa Kenesi njo muri sero ya Kazindero Eastern Ward Nyamirama Kanungu district. Bwera kuna benja aho mucunguzi with president yatamu yathosinja ngo parish modo tubachi tweje saba district twachi kwata watu lyaho iyo twataga maunenyi ngikaza kuchitunga kwa yenyima itwenka abantu benyima twatatungezo set akaisha nadi zitazitunga hija zatazitunga onka parish modo kija kutuchungura watu ya turavocha amasemu gitu.
Now you hear what that boy is saying in Nyankole Chiga. He's saying itwa abantu benyima, we people in the local language say from behind, meaning the not so prominent. Itwa abantu benyima tukaba tatunga programs za government. NADS came, abantu benyima never got any benefit from NADS. So the danger you have in your areas is to work with the local elite, the local people, the local traders, the local rich people, the local civil servants, even the political leaders, and you forget people like that boy there. We the people from about Wanainchi. If you speak in Uganda, you say about Wanainchi. We people who are not disadvantaged, we are not getting that money. Now PDM, for the first time, he was saying that they are getting the money. So if all the families get involved in wealth creation, it will be good for you politically, but good for the country also. That is the third word. Lonyo, Abar, Obugaiga, Obugaga, please make sure that all the homes in your area, in each parish, get involved in wealth creation, one by one. If there are those which are not yet touched, they will have hope because they will see the others. The fourth word I told you yesterday was jobs. I don't want to repeat what I said because I showed it to you here, where jobs come from. Then services. Obuereza, meaning what the people want from the government. I've told you about peace, no crime. They want that. But also drugs in the hospital. Those lack of drugs annoys people. Then the school fees. In the coming term of office, I want us to abolish school fees in government schools. We must really support this and oppose the local elite. The local elite are the ones PTA, who sit in PTA, and they say, no, everybody must contribute. Everybody must. Yeah. One time, I had a meeting in Ibanda at a place called Kaihangara, and we had a big public meeting there. And I talked about this, the issue of free education. There was like a teacher there who was saying, no, the parents must also contribute. Parents must also contribute. Then I said, but is it because I was speaking in Nyankore? Is it because they don't want Tubarukuenda Ninga Tubarukubas? Is it because they don't want, or is it because they are not capable? They don't have the capacity. That teacher, she was a woman, said, no, they don't want Tubarukuenda. Then I asked the majority, 80%. And the answer was, no, Turkubasa. We can't manage. So if your people don't have the capacity yet to pay these school fees, why don't we have a two-staged program? Number one, we provide free education in government schools, completely free. In government schools for maybe 10 years, 15 years. Then at the same time, we're empowering the homesteads with the PDM and other programs. Then, after 10 years, if they are able to pay for the children in private schools, the government can withdraw slowly. But now, that's how you have got a problem of so many people who drop out of school. So that issue of free education is very crucial to maintain our close relationship with the people. Then the issue of the roads, I've talked about it. You need to handle that. These bad roads annoy people. So you should put pressure on the local government to make sure that these roads are maintained. Now, the other issue which disturbs people may be water, safe water. Our plan is to have like 2 sources of safe water per village. Let us push that per village. either borehole or a piped water or a protected well, but 2 per village. If we do this, you will see there will be total harmony in Uganda. Where this is done, you find literal opposition. Even you as leaders, you try this, you will see. There will be no opposition. People will be so happy with you. I showed you yesterday the picture of Yamkama. I don't want to. They can bring back the Yamkama with those workers only, not the other thing. If that picture of Yamkama and the workers. Bunyoro has been divided between the Banyoro and the immigrants who came from other areas called Bafuriki. But if you see the workforce of Yamkama, many of them are Bafumbira, Bachiga. They are very, very happy, very, very close together. You can see those young people who are working there. Most of those I talk to them, they are not Banyoro. They are what you call Abafuriki. But because Yamkama has solved their problem, they are very much united. So therefore, I want to conclude. I don't want to. I gave you the booklet yesterday. I gave you the booklet yesterday. The only other point which I added in that booklet was the market of our products, which is what we are discussing with our African brothers in Kenya, South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, Somalia. If you produce, is the internal market enough? If the internal market is not enough, who will buy what you are producing? That one is also in that document of yesterday. And then finally, the issue of the federation, political federation for strategic security. I don't want to repeat this because I talked about it yesterday. Now, regarding organizational issues, I will get a separate day and address this issue. The organizational issues, how to run the party, and so on.